everyone. Howdy, Geo. Thanks, Kyle, for letting everybody know. We were having some tech issues on this end. Our internet is out, so I'm on a hotspot.
Oh,
But welcome to Barely Necessities. I'm Rebecca Mosley, the co-founder of Laughing Place, and over there is Becca Burbank, our site manager. How you doing, Becca?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, enjoying my Walt Disney World vacation. I've already had 4 amazing treats. Started with, oh, you know what? I don't even remember what I started with, but so far I have had a sugar cookie that had a whipped caramel apple topping that was awesome. We had an amazing burrata salad over at Roaring Fork. So I'm just trying lots of different kind of treat things. That's been part of the fun of this trip, is enjoying some stuff. Hi, Alina. We are here talking about some Disney merchandise, and Becca is going to start us off because she is going to talk about some sales, apparently.
Yes, we've got 31 days of deals at Shop Disney, and each day we anticipate will be a different deal. So far, 3 days in, we've had 3 different deals. Today, it is 30% off Mickey Mouse family or Mickey family Halloween. So we've picked up a few items. There's a lot more on Shop Disney, but some of the new Fab 5 collection from this year, you can get those for 30% off. I like those ears. Obviously, I like the pillow as well. Everything that you see in here is stuff that appeals to me. But yeah, the really fun, colorful collection. We've got some of the skeleton dance there. I think that's a table runner. I might make it a scarf, but no, it's a table runner.
These items look really beautiful in person too. This color scheme, I got to see these are over at, we've taken photos, our team has, but I had a chance to stumble upon it, at the various resort hotels. It's out and about. In fact, the main graphic, Becca, is, the shop, and I know you know it, the shop that's there right on the concourse at the Contemporary, that the one with that's on, not the one in the center that's the Mickey ear entrance, but the actual shop location. Their large windows.
Okay, yes.
Their large windows feature the Fab 5 and in these Halloween looks like they have here for the merchandise. So am I coming in clear to you, Becca? Because I know I'm on a hot spot.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, see you just fine. We're all good over here.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, that's the name of it, Geo, BBG. BBG. Let's see, Becca, what's up next?
Next, we're going to stick around at Shop Disney. We have some new Hanukkah accessories. And I know that you celebrate Hanukkah. I wanted to get your opinion on these. We've got some family pajamas. I like, go ahead.
No, please, go ahead. You talk.
I was just going to say, I like that the adults and the style for the adults kind of has a pattern that covers all over, whereas the baby, you've got all the characters right there, just kind of having a great time.
I love that we have a variety, that we're not looking at the same items that we've seen for the past 5 years or more. So that is particularly exciting for me. I feel like we were seeing the same image of Mickey and Minnie and the gang around a dreidel, but now we've got not only them around a dreidel, a little bit of a new style to it as well. But like you say, we have these all over prints, we have a backpack and some ears. So yeah, it's a nice to see some new looks and not just you're wearing the same item that you've been wearing over the years. And I love the little play on the Latka. You can never have enough Latka humor. By the way, Skywalking Through Neverland. Hi, how are you? I haven't seen this week's episode. It's not here yet. It's soon. I keep forgetting I'm on the other coast, and I look at the time, and I think things should be happening, but not yet.
You haven't missed it yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. But Sarah loves the skeleton dance stuff and is super excited about an Ahsoka Nuimo. So,
I haven't seen that. So I've got some research to do.
So that's exciting. Let's see but next up, Becca, you can talk about the Disney Wish merchandise. as my
Yes.
husband passes by in the background.
We have a lot of merchandise themed to this upcoming film, which I believe is releasing in November. So we kind of have a roundup here of some of the different brands that have Wish merchandise. And so we've got stuff at Shop Disney. We've got stuff from Mattel. This doll sings. That's a little like, yeah, isn't she cute? And then we've got this travel play set as well. So it's very much focused on Asha, who will be the main character. We have some supporting characters in here as well, but I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with her across these different toys. And this is her and her 7 friends. They said that in the description that this is a close group knit of 8 friends. So while we know it's her story, it's going to be interesting to see her interacting with so many different people. And we've seen them do that with really, really well with Encanto, where you have a lot of characters. So I'm looking forward to that. This is Valentino, and he's interactive there. He'll respond. And the girl's got a little star is the name of the one character. This boundless, or this ball of boundless energy. Yeah. And then we've got this play dress for kids, which I think is really cute.
Yeah, so a wide variety of items, as you would expect for Wish. Play sets, Lego sets, costumes, and Becca and the team have collected those all in a merchandise roundup that we will link below. By the way, you can see here this cuddly plush too.
Yes.
So
yes.
So all kinds. Pretty much, if you have an aspect of toydom that you're collecting, you'll find some Wish items within it. Oh, what I'm just noticing now with these toys, Becca, is she has freckles.
Yes. And I love that detail. I really, really love that detail. Yeah, this is the new pre-order from Funko, and it comes with the little star as well as Asha. There's a couple other characters as well. So yeah, as Rebecca said, we've gathered up the various places where you can buy Wish merchandise, and we've already previously written some articles, and all of that's contained in our roundup. Yeah, this book looks beautiful. Junior novelization. It comes with a poster and like 8 color pages. So
there you go. So lots and lots of Wish items to help get you excited for the upcoming film, or celebrate it once you've seen it. I was going to ask if Tony was in the chat. I was going to ask him, are you like sometimes like with, I remember when the Star Wars prequels came out, it was a big deal to like my friends. They wanted to stay away from toys with audio chips because they were really nervous about spoilers being within the audio, moments of these toys. So it was kind of a funny thing. And I remember some plot points were revealed by album tracks and stuff like that. So,
right.
Whereas I grew up in a home where I would buy the novelization ahead of time, go ahead and read all of it, and then go see the movie. So oftentimes you had to wait in line hours before the film, right? So I can remember my mother reading the novelization of, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. I think even some of the Star Trek pictures, she'd be reading the novel in line for the movie. So yeah, a little different. Let's see, Becca. We've got some Shop Disney items, and I saw these in person. Their colors on these are great, and there's a lovely shimmer.
Okay, I'm glad to know that. I don't typically like when the back of a Spirit jersey has a full design like that, but this, I think they've done a great job of keeping it compact, and this is a really attractive Spirit jersey.
So this is the Shop Disney Platinum Celebration with finale collection. So you've got this Spirit jersey with fireworks. There's the mouse ears with fireworks, and the Mickey and partner statue with Walt and Mickey. That seems to be a heavy feature among the Platinum Collection items. In a little bit, you'll see the Starbucks mug features it heavily. But this item here, you can see kind of a little bit of the silver on it. That shimmers nice. It catches that light well in person. So
yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yes, Becca. Yes, Sarah. the design on your bottom. Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Here, this backpack, it has some of those illuminated elements that we're seeing more and more with Loungefly, right?
Yes. Yeah. Some of those fireworks will glow or will light up. Not quite glow in the dark, but yes, light up.
Yeah.
So you really get that pretty effect.
You
And
can see kind of right in the center of the red and the blue, like a little light there, the yellow and green as well. So they'll twinkle as you walk around. You've got a Dooney, beautiful Dooney bag, like I say, with that Walt and Mickey Partners statue. Yeah, I didn't see this one yet.
Okay.
I like this one. I'm interested to see it in person, but I'm a fan of this one. How about you, Becca?
Yeah, I think this is an interesting representation. I like that the castle is just, almost a sketch there, and you're really focusing on that night sky with the fireworks. And there's one, of course, for Disneyland as well, so that both coasts are represented here.
And here's that Starbucks mug.
Very
If I wasn't
pretty.
having internet issues, y'all, I'll put it up on our Instagram, but I actually kind of played around with it a little bit in the light so you could see the way that prismatic shimmer happens with the Starbucks special mug, because you've got on the one side of it, you've got Walt and Mickey, right? And then on the reverse side, you've got that Starbucks mermaid, Sarah, saying, "I have a Jawa backpack where the eyes glow red." Oh, that's cool.
That is very cool.
I like that. I don't have a Jawa's backpack, but Box Lunch sent this over.
Yes.
I talked about this a little bit last time, but I forgot to say it's Box Lunch. I always want to confuse it with its sister brand, but no, Box Lunch. If you didn't hear me talk about it last time, go check out last week's episode, because it's not a bag that I would have picked up, but it is now my favorite type of purse, and so I've been looking for more like it from Box Lunch to add to the collection when Ahsoka isn't as hot a commodity as it is now. But no, I'm a big fan of this bag. It can be crossbody or backpack, and I'm a backpack person, so it's beautiful. But it also can just be a nice little satchel too if you want.
It looks really cool.
So yeah. Let's see, Becca, moving on within our items today, we've got some more Disney 100.
Yes, from Rock'em Socks, and they're not holding back. They've released 7 exclusive designs for this month, for October. And yeah, I really like this. They're broken down by the various, I guess, ages or eras of Disney animation. So we tried to gather all of that in our article, what characters from what films are on which sock. But
I love the way they broke these out. So
me too.
You have you have what they call the golden celebration. Here is Pinocchio, Bambi, Dumbo. So these are, very early in that Disney pantheon of films. So we're talking more like maybe 1930s and 40s, moving on into the 50s. They're calling this the silver celebration. That's where you're going to find Alice, Cinderella, Maleficent. Continuing into their bronze era, this would be the late 60s, early 70s to mid 70s. So Todd and Copper, these are the ones that would have been happening when I was little, because I'm old. But even the Aristocats are represented. I think this is my favorite. Did you have a favorite among them?
I like probably the next one, probably that Renaissance era, because that's really that's home for me.
And the representations here are adorable. You got Hercules. They're kind of like kid versions, right?
Yeah.
The genie, Rafiki, and then what they labeled this one is this post-Renaissance.
Mm-hmm. That one's cute too. That's also, I really like a lot of those films as well. That's a lot of Pixar on this one, and Pixar makes me happy.
And then you've got what they're calling the revival era, and this has a blend of the Pixar and Disney titles, right? You've got because you've got Frozen on here, as well as Toy Story, Moana, Wreck-It Ralph, and finally, of course, you've got the Fab Five in the Celebration collection. So yay! Becca, I see Sarah's asking if they came as a set. Do you recall if they're offering this one as a set?
From what I saw when I was on the site, they're individual, so they didn't have a
Okay.
set for this one. I don't know if that'll change, but at this time, no, it's just individual. And I think they're $19 a piece, and they have like 3 sizes. They have like a small, medium, a large, extra large, and then a youth size. So the whole family can get in on the fun.
And
Okay.
and Rock'em Socks is my go-to brand for TSA, except I now have TSA. I don't have to take off my shoes anymore. But back when I used to have to take off my shoes, Rock'em Socks, that's what I would wear because they have a black sole, so I didn't have to see what was happening to my feet when I was walking through an airport. They stay nice and they're not snug, but they stay nice and tall, so they're comfortable for those long airplane flights. So, big fan of Rock'em Socks when it comes to air travel. And apparently Sarah needs anything with Robin Hood on it. And I have to remember that. If I see stuff with Robin Hood on it, tag Sarah.
Exactly.
Yes. And Kyle points out, Barely Necessities is not sponsored by TSA PreCheck. No, it is not.
It would be neat if it was.
Right? But apparently, by the way, if you have some of these travel credit cards, be sure and look because a lot of them will give you your money back. If you use the travel credit card in order to buy the TSA Pre, you'll get a rebate. So if you're thinking about it, check and see if it's a feature of your credit card. Okay, Becca, moving back into Disney merchandise. What have we got from Adidas?
Well, it's not available yet. This is a sneak peek, but Adidas has teamed up with Sony for another collection inspired by the upcoming game Spider-Man 2. So this is not Spider-Man 2, the movie. This is for the PlayStation 5, and this is Peter Parker. So we're getting a look here at, I believe, the advanced suit is what it's called for this shoe. And then you can see kind of those black tendrils on the side there. That's the being overtaken by the Venom symbiote. So there's going to be some shoe styles, a football cleat, sweatshirts, compression tights, and more stuff for athletes. But all of this will be coming October 20th. And if you're a member of the Adi Club, you can purchase the stuff before anybody else. So just kind of a sneak peek there at what's on the horizon for Marvel fans. And I love Adidas. I was just going to say I don't have any of the Spider-Man shoes, but I almost strictly Adidas tennis shoes. So this might be on my shopping list.
Oh, sorry. I'm just double checking my notes here. Okay, cool.
You're good.
Okay. Let's see, Becca. Oh, hey, Sarah, we are moving into the world of Star Wars now. So these are items that are probably either going to make their way to your wish list or already exist on it. We're starting off with some advent calendars. What have you found, Becca?
Well, this is a little disappointing because we don't have the Droid Depot there. At least I didn't see it when it launched the other day, but I have faith that it's coming. We do have Lego, though. We have a Lego advent calendar with all sorts of cute Star Wars pieces that you can uncover every day as you count down to Christmas. So we got some minifigures in there, some mini ships, and looks like some playset type stuff. I think I see an Ewok. So
yes.
some fun accessories.
A Palpatine in a holiday sweater, what everybody needs.
Right. And then, because I put the advent calendars at the end here kind of as that crossover between Marvel and Star Wars. We also do have a Marvel Lego advent calendar as well. And again, minifigures. We got a fireplace there, a Christmas tree.
I want it just for the Captain America shield. That looks fun.
I know. Or the little Iron Man there with the little repulsor blast under his feet. So
well, that's cute too. And they've got this little train going around the Christmas tree. Oh, Munchlings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So not quite Star Wars, not quite Marvel, but advent calendar for sure. This is so cute. You're going to get all of these 12 different Munchlings. These are the micro plush. So they're about 4.5 inches tall, I think, or maybe wide. We've got the Yule log there is Coda from Brother Bear, which we don't usually see. And below him is Peach, the little starfish from Finding Nemo. So that's
Cool.
Miko on the end there as a mince pie, not Rocket, but kind of interesting. And yeah, I like this holiday assortment.
And I like that they've thrown in a few lesser characters too. That's
Yes.
a nice treat. By the way, so according to um, Sarah, there's a bunny. Oh, a bunny here at Marvel World. The Marvel
Oh.
Advent calendar has a bunny.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see that. Yeah.
yeah. I'd overlooked that. I wonder why too, Sarah. Now you have me curious. I'm gonna have to write our Mac, who is our Marvel guy here. If you want to stay on top of all things Marvel, be sure to check out his write-ups here at Laughing Place. He does comic reviews, merchandise reports, and pretty much things that are involved with the world of Marvel, as well as he covers our UFC stuff. So, there you go. Around here, we wear many hats.
Yes.
Oh, this is cute. It's a new emo advent.
Yes. So you'll get 2 new emos. You'll get Mickey and Minnie, and then all of these little accessories. So this is another 12-day, just like the Munchling. So not quite the full advent, but that latter half as you count down to Christmas.
And I just want to remind you that many of the links that you're seeing here are affiliate links.
Yes.
And so we do receive an affiliate commission on purchases made through these links. We try to highlight things that interest us as Disney fans, and we hope will interest you. So, we do our best to look through the many items out there and highlight things that we don't want you to overlook. So, just want to remind you that, like I say, these are affiliate. And when we do receive items from these locations, we do share that those items have been received. But we're all Disney fans, so we're buying plenty of stuff on our own, like this hat right here. Let's see. We're moving into the world of Ahsoka again with some Rock Love items that are coming.
So I don't actually know anything about the Silka beads. Maybe you can enlighten me. But this is a new collection coming on Thursday from our new collection. But it's all themed to Ahsoka. These are the Silka beads, which I guess has something to do with her as a Padawan. So
these are beautiful.
Yes.
As always, and it's an interesting design choice. So. The enamel work of Rock Love is always very impressive. Yes. So if you are a fan of Ahsoka and are looking for interesting fan-based jewelry, I invite you to take a look at some of the items that they have over there, like this item, the Silka beads. They are coming October 5th, and a little sneak peek granted from Rock Love. So wanted to be sure that you knew that was coming if you're a fan of Ahsoka. Their Ahsoka items have been very popular.
Yes, I would agree with that. Yeah,
and Sarah pointing out the Silka beads are in her leku. So that would make sense as to then why they've opted for them to be a hair,
dangle.
Hair adornment. That would, like right around your ear. That makes sense.
Yeah, this ear cuff is really interesting too. And it says that it's designed to be worn on the right ear. So if you buy 2 of them, you're not going to be able to, well, you could, but it's designed to be worn on the right side. And then, the beads will hang down behind the ear. I don't know that. Now, they said it's comfortable to wear, which I'm sure that it actually will be, but it's such an interesting look to me. Like I would be curious to try it. I don't know I don't know where I would wear that, but I really like the concept of it.
Agreed. Yeah, no, I like how they try different types of items, like their enamel rings that look like helmets. And things like that. They don't kind of just stick with the very standard expectations when it comes to fan-based jewelry, and it's part of what I appreciate about Rock Love. Let's see. The people watching are pointing out that this seems to be the same as the Advent calendar last year. So there you go. So if you have it last year, be sure to compare it and make sure and see. because sometimes maybe in the promos, sometimes they will
They're
give copy that's a little bit older. So if you are looking at it, be sure to check it out and make sure there's new offerings in there if you are adding it to your collection. Thanks for pointing that out, Gio and Sarah. Appreciate that. Let's see. Finally, over at Sobel Westex, they've got some pillows.
Yep, this was something we talked about earlier this year for Star Wars Day, and they've kind of had to push their release back. But it's pre-order now, and this is coming in November. Should ship by November 3rd. Yeah, this is a pillow. It's an expensive pillow. It's going to set you back $139, but it's designed to, help you get that best sleep. And they're kind of combine. What they're going for is the balance of the Force almost. You've got kind of the best of the Imperials and the Rebels, and the Rebel Alliance and Galactic Empire are featured on the symbols here. And it's a sustainable plant-based protect technology is what they're calling it for the pillow there. And it's supposed to need less laundering, which uses less energy and less water, and doing something good for the planet.
I like the way that they describe it as inspired by the fight between light and dark. The light and the darkness. The rebellion faces the Empire in an epic battle for comfort.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like you might not be able to live in Star Wars, but you can dream in Star Wars, right?
So there you go. Yet another location for the galactic battle to occur. Your pillow.
Yep.
Oh, but man, every time we stop on this website, I want to showcase the dream bed that they have here. I haven't. It's is it going to be the R2D2 one?
Yeah.
Am I going to be able to find it easily? Because every time we're here, I just go, oh,
I know. They had a sale.
I longingly wish.
They had a sale during May the 4th and all month long, and I kind of wish I would have purchased the towels and the bedding, but I do have some of the Star Wars sheets, and we do like the Star Wars sheets. They've been great. They've held up well, and they're very comfortable, kind of an all-weather sheet. But yeah, I like that a lot.
Oh, every time. This is like my dream room.
I know. I was like this close to purchasing it, and I didn't.
Oh man, yeah. Someday when I have my forever home and I can have like an established guest room, and so it can just look like this most of the time and get used rarely, and I can just go and gaze at it like I do at this picture. Then then I'll pick up these sheets and enjoy that. I don't know what it is about this, but I think it's the red pillow, which seems so simple, right?
I know. Well, yeah, the placing of the blue, the different shades of blue, and like just the little bit of I wouldn't say geometric, but you've got that cutout pattern almost, and it's well done.
And someday, I think, Becca, this the Tatooine pillow. That's the other one that I always look at. But I think it's part of the set. It's like I just want that pillow with the Tatooine sun, and then the twin suns, and then the desert. Yeah. Okay.
No, I get you.
I'll stop drooling, and we can move on. Unfortunately, I am having to make sure that we stay on target and on time today. So we're gonna jump to Becca's shopping list. Next week, I'm hoping to have some highlights for all of you of some of the fun that I'm having, because I'm here at Walt Disney World. Actually, I'll be here for a couple of weeks, and so I want to bring you some sights and sounds from right here at Walt Disney World. But the internet did not cooperate today. So Becca, what's on the shopping list this week?
Well, we've got another Pintastic Tuesday, right? We've got some D23 exclusive for the 25th anniversary of Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin. That just kind of blew my mind. And Also some Nightmare Before Christmas and some cute Star Wars character pins. Then if you're planning a 2024 vacation to Walt Disney World or Disneyland, the Burn Bombs vacation guides are available on Shop Disney. And then we talked about Wish, the Wish Roundup, but we've also got a Wish collection at Shop Disney. And so Rings just released a new Coco collection. They have 2 designs there that are perfect for this time of year. And then Frozen 10th anniversary Forces of Nature collection, again at Shop Disney. We got a Loungefly backpack and some really cute apparel. Tiana Holiday Special Edition doll. So in that $49, $59 range, not the most expensive, but yeah, beautiful doll for the 2024 is what they're calling her holiday season. And then we have the Disney Classic Christmas collection on Shop Disney with candy canes and all sorts of cute, nostalgic designs with Mickey and the gang. And then we looked at some of the Munchlings in the Advent calendar. They also have 3 that are large, and you can bring those home individually. Last week, Nightmare Before Christmas collection part 2 at Roosevelt's dropped. And then we've got finally Spider-Man Cozy Collection. So some Sherpa shirts for you and some pajamas with Spider-Man on them. And then the Void is this Build-A-Figure character in the Marvel Legends. And there's 6 new figures that are available for pre-order now. So lots to talk about that we didn't get to today, but that's why we have a shopping list. And yeah, so much is happening.
As Kyle points out, there'll be other team members will be traveling here at Laughing Place as well. So we're going to be a fun follow. I mean, we're always a fun follow.
Oh yeah,
but we're going to be a particularly fun follow over the next few weeks. So check out our Instagram for merchandise, your Disney merch store. Laughing Place is our Instagram. And we do have merchandise there from time to time, but the Disney merch show account is the one that is dedicated to merchandise. We also have X. We have formerly known as Twitter locations where we post as well. And always laughingplace.com, the kind of where it all started. So there you have it. Guess that's it for us this week. We got through it, even with the weird tech challenges. So thanks everybody for sticking with us. We look forward to seeing you next time, and bye for now.